to week 22. This is again a week where I have two whips. One of my whips I've put in a ban since I ran out of yarn for it, and my sister would look for a skein if she had any more of the sequined yarn, so I'm also just waiting on that. We are outside today just to try something new. Yeah, sometimes I feel like it gets a bit boring, the places you can sit. I also don't have a tripod or anything, so this is just where I can like put my phone. But yeah, we will just try it out. Today's Monday. I'm doing again PowerPoint presentations for my exam that's coming up, not next week but the week after, and it's a bit hard on me, but so the knitting time has gone down super much. I'm sorry about the noises. Maybe we will see if this works with sitting outside, but today is a really nice day with just a little bit of wind, but the weather is really like warm, so it is quite nice to sit outside. Let's move on to the whips. The first one is the Louisa top by Maria's Verden, Maria's World, and I am this far. I have knit about 22 centimeters, and I think I'm almost at her suggested length, but I would actually like to knit it just a little bit longer for it to sit, so I can wear it with like non-high-waisted stuff, because it looks like it is a bit cropped on her. So yeah, that is also a difficult thing with knitting bottom up, but I think I would knit just a few more repeats than her suggested ones, but it's coming along super well, and I think it looks really good. Then I have my Monday sweater, which is a new cast on from this Saturday. This cast on is from Petite Knit's pattern sale that she had for her 10th anniversary. So I just had to, since I had yarn for the Milan sweater that I really wanted to knit, but but I decided to do a raglan version of it instead, which is her Monday pattern. So here it is. I haven't gotten very far. I've knit the collar, knit that down, and then I am in the middle of the short rows, but my knitting time has gone down a lot. But as you can see, it just looks super pretty. I'm sorry if you can hear that. I feel like that is quite annoying, but we will manage. This is not gonna be a long update since we are kind of already done. I only have these shoes on since I have like put my ivy a little bit to the side for now. So yeah, but this is my Monday sweater, and I'm knitting it in drops, 2 strands of drops Flora. The one pink color is in the color 36, and the white color is in this color 22. So I'm super excited. I couldn't be more excited to see how this is gonna work out. I am imagining this with like a little bit less positive ease, since I did decide to do a small instead of a medium or a large. I always kind of do a large, so I think this will be like fill a spot in my wardrobe that is missing with like a little bit less positive ease sweaters. So yeah, super excited, and that was all I wanted to share with you for this Monday. And yeah, I will just see you in the next update, and I hope you're gonna enjoy this video. to meet my friends at a small little park here where we live, just for a few hours since we're studying, but it's nice to see one another in between everything. So we're going over there for just a few hours, and I'm going back home to study. It's quite early, it's like 9 o'clock and I'm leaving in like an hour, so I'm not thinking of starting anything up right now. I'm just gonna relax a little bit. But yeah, I got my Monday sweater just to show you how far I am, because I did actually just size up the needle to or the length of the needle to 80 centimeters. So I thought that would be quite interesting to show. So here it is. This looks honestly like a sweater now. I really love this stage of sweaters, and I think it's because it grows so fast and it looks so much like a sweater, especially if you do a raglan, so you can see already the, what's it called, the color. So I really have fallen in love with this, and I knew I would because I kind of already did with like the smaller version that I did. But yeah, this pink and this like off-white, it just makes such a pretty color. I really enjoy it, and I'm super excited to have it. It's also very me, I would say. I love pink. I love kind of like a little bit more out there clothes. I mean, I love black as much as the next person, but sometimes I just really love wearing like a pop of color, and I think this one fits super well since it's not full on pink but white as well. But yeah, that's a bit of a rant. I just really wanted to show you how far I am, and now I think I'm gonna sit and maybe do a few rounds on this before I have to go. And the next one I want to show you is the Louisa. I am almost finished with the second skein, which confirms that I was like smart to buy another skein, since I'm just not at the recommended size yet, and I was thinking of actually like going further. So I'm thinking of knitting all of this skein up in the length and then having 2 balls in the length. This is a few centimeters off of what it's supposed to be, but I think I'm gonna follow the sizes of a large. Yeah, I'm gonna follow the sizes of a large, since the length of the large, since I usually am a large, and I am quite long. So I think I'm gonna do that. And also I think on her pictures I feel like it looks a little bit cropped, so yeah, but I am still enjoying it. It's still very fun. I think I'm getting a little bit more comfortable with actually trying something else than just patterns with stockinette, and that excites me a lot because I've been quite scared of lace and also texture. So I really want to do some texture now. Yeah, but I think that's gonna be like in the fall, because for me I feel like textures on cables and stuff are very fall coded, and then lace and stuff is very summer spring coded. So yeah, I just really am in love with this, and I'm really in love with this, and everything is just going according to plan right now, other than studying for my exam. But yeah, I finally got actually my real time for going up to the exam, and that is in exactly 2 weeks from today. So I feel a little bit nervous on time, but maybe it will be okay. I hope so. But not to bore with that, I am just gonna sit down with my coffee and knit a little bit this morning, go and have a chill what is formidday, like before noon kind of, with my friends, and I'll come back and we will start on the last two questions. I really want to revisit and do some I want to change the example I have. Okay, that is also just to ramble. I just want to change that, so that wouldn't take me too long, and then I'm gonna start on programming and study a little bit of that. But yeah, it's just not something that's too fun to talk about, and especially not hear about. So yeah, I will see you in the next update. Okay, I just got home and I was actually thinking that I really want to do a blog on this Ivy one, just to see if I don't need anymore, because I'm kind of tired of this being on a hiatus. I've never done that before, so I feel like it bugs me quite a bit. So I am going to try and blog it now. I just put it on just the plastic cord, and we are going to dunk it. Okay, I think I'm gonna put it there for like an hour and then I'm gonna just hold it up and just let the weight of it kind of drop down. The water is not cold. I put it on lukewarm just also to encourage it stretching a little bit. So yeah, this is an experiment, but I think I need to do it. Yeah, but for now I need to make a coffee and then get a move on with the questions for my exam. Hello and welcome to Sunday. I just here quickly wanted to show you what I've managed to do this Sunday and what we are like leaving the week with. There are both of my webs are a bit of like a holding point, since I did finish my skeins on both of them and then I haven't knit on them afterwards. So, but I'll just start with the Louisa top. I am just finished with the second skein, which I think is a bit fun since I have knit both of the skeins fully up and the pattern says that you can knit the whole shirt on with just two balls. So I'm quite happy that I actually did end up buying just a second skein no, the third skein. And yeah, I'm at just about the centimeters that she recommends for the size medium, and I think I'm a little bit scared to actually knit further, so I'm just gonna move on with the pattern, and then if it's cropped, I think it's okay. I'm not sure like how to measure like how much further there is, but I'm assuming that it's gonna be fine. So yeah, that's the next thing. So right now I just have to like sometimes you just have to get a bit of like encouragement to when you're at a point in your knitting where you have to like concentrate and look what's next in the pattern. I think sometimes it's just, especially right now during like exams and stuff, it's easier just to have something I can pick up and just knit. And now I have to figure out what to do, so I think I need a little bit of encouragement to do that, but maybe I'll do that tonight. I would actually love to split, because I think as soon as you split for like the armhole, it's gonna be quite easy to just knit up, I hope. But yeah, this is coming along super well. It looks super good. I'm super excited about it, and yeah, I just have to do that. For the Monday sweater, I also finished the first skein, and it's quite amazing how much you can actually knit out of just one skein with its fingering weight. There's just so many meters on it, but I'm almost done with the raglan increases, and it's looking super good. I'm a little bit nervous that it's small, but I think I'm just gonna move, like just knit and just see, because I usually knit in sizes large, but this is a size small, and yeah, I'm excited to have a little bit less positive ease than I usually do, and I'm also excited to have like the necklines be a little bit smaller. As you can see, this is a size large, and the necklines are always kind of big, and I just always have a lot of positive ease, even though I love that, but I'm excited to have one with a little bit less. But yeah, I just need to put a new skein on this, and then we will move forward with the last of the raglan increases. I think I just need about 5 or something, and then I'm gonna be splitting for sleeves, which I think is so exciting. But yeah, that is it for this week. I really hope that you enjoyed this week, and yeah, I will just see you next week.